Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be going through all of my empties from the months from January up until April of this year. So if you would like to find out my thoughts on all of these empties, then watch on. So first up, we do have two hypochlorous acid sprays. I got these from Amazon. These were on the more affordable side, and I would say I really enjoyed these of a nighttime. They are quite moisturizing for a hypochlorous acid spray. Compared to the Tower 28 spray, this is just that touch more moisturizing. I think because it does have added vitamin E, but I really enjoyed using these and I would repurchase them again. Okay, next up we do have the ANUA Heartleaf toner. This is a soothing toner with 77% Heartleaf. This is a small size. I got this for travel. It is really nice. It's a good first step in hydrating your skin after bathing or showering. I do enjoy this. I did enjoy this and I would recommend it. Would I repurchase it? Not right now because I am trying one from a different brand, and with so many products of a similar nature on the market, I feel like, I like variety and I like to branch out and try different things. So I would recommend this, but I wouldn't buy it anytime soon. Okay, then next up we have a makeup item. This is the Lancome Hypnôse mascara. So I have bought this many times. I would highly recommend. It is fantastic if you are looking for a mascara that doesn't flake, smudge, and actually the formula lasts quite a long time. So I got the brown shade. It is such a unique color and one that I'm sad to have run out of because it is so nice. So I can highly recommend and will repurchase in the future. So the next one I have is the MFK Baccarat Rouge 540 Scented Body Oil. So this is a body oil I've used up right until the last drop. This was so nice and luxurious, but I won't be purchasing anytime soon because of the price. It's ridiculous. But it was lovely to have and I did use it up while I had it. It is such a gorgeous bottle. The scent is so nice as well. It's definitely not a must-have or a need, but if you're looking to splurge, treat yourself maybe for Mother's Day, then this one is one to certainly check out. It is such a nice, luxurious experience after your evening shower to put on that body oil and just get ready for bed and moisturize your skin in the most extra way. Okay, next up we have the Caudalie. This is their beauty elixir. I do have two empties of this. Because I do like it so much. I love it. This is especially good for the summertime. This is very cooling on the skin. So this one is herbal, botanical, and smells like a spa. So I really like this. It is such a soothing experience just to refresh and spray on my skin throughout the day. Highly recommend these and I would 100% repurchase them again. I think I've gone through 3 bottles already. So the next one is a Collagen EGF Peptide Facial Cream. So this is from the brand APLB. This is a more affordable brand that you can get off YesStyle or similar sites. This moisturizer was just okay. I wouldn't recommend it and I wouldn't buy it again because it was so basic. It just reminded me of a very, very basic drugstore moisturizer and I didn't notice any extra soothing properties, redness reducing properties, skin softening properties, nothing like that. So it was a very, very basic product and one that I wouldn't recommend and would not repurchase again. Next up, we have the Beplain Mung Pore Clay Mask. This one, I did enjoy it while I had it. It did take me quite a little bit to get through this tub. It is quite big. This is really good if you have congested or oily skin. I did notice my skin was noticeably smoother after using this mask, but I wouldn't repurchase this one again because I'm currently using a clay mask that comes in a stick format. I believe it's from Skin 1004. And I just prefer that delivery method. It's so much easier to draw it on your face rather than dip your fingers in here and have to scoop it out. If you do happen to forget to put the lid on, it will dry out. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this, but it was nice to use while I had it. Okay, next up, we do have a perfume empty. This is just a travel size of a Hermes perfume. The name did rub off, but I'll put it on the screen. This one was okay. I wouldn't necessarily rush out to repurchase this just to smell it again. It was a little freebie of the samples I got in my Adore Beauty order. It was very light, summery, reminded me of olive leaves, citrus, woods, that sort of vibe. It was nice for the summer. I took it on vacation with me, but it doesn't really smell like me. It's not something that I want to smell like every day, but it was okay. Wouldn't recommend for, those reasons, but, and I wouldn't repurchase, but it was okay. Okay, next up, we do have the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. So there's only 14 in this pack. I did use them up and moved on to a different brand just to test a different brand, but I did enjoy these. These are an essential step in my skincare routine. They are very soft and gentle that you can use to exfoliate the dead skin cells away twice a day without irritating your skin. It didn't irritate my skin. And the only thing is, I think they're a little bit overpriced for what you get. You can certainly find something much similar at a much lower price point, especially in the Asian beauty market. So wouldn't recommend them for that reason, but they were nice to use. And if you are looking to splurge on the more expensive side of skincare, then I would recommend. Next up, we do have the CosRx Centella Water Alcohol Free Toner. This one did come with a spray pump. This one, much like this, pretty much the same thing. I just used it as the first step in my hydration skincare routine at night or in the morning, whenever. Straight after washing my face, I like to go in with the water-based toner that's alcohol-free. So this was good, and I wouldn't repurchase it for the same reasons I wouldn't repurchase the other one. And that's because I'm trying out a different brand, but I will always have some sort of watery toner in my collection for that first step. Okay, next up we have a little bit of a cheat, but this is an empty of a lipstick. This is an Estee Lauder lipstick in the shade Suit Up. It was the perfect mauve shade. My daughter got into this, and yeah, she destroyed it. That's okay. I did get another one, so I do have another one in my collection of this same color because I do enjoy this formula and this color so much. It is the perfect mauve shade for every day because it is a matte formula. It will last that little bit longer, so I like using this when I go into the office, but it's a comfortable matte. Totally recommend this shade and this product. The, what is it called? Pure Color lipstick in the shade 816 Suit Up. So I really love this so much that I immediately bought another one straight away. Okay, next up we do have a favorite of mine. This is the Curate Dive In Moisture Sunscreen. So this one's a holy grail of mine. I have already repurchased this. I have gone through many tubes. This is a holy grail level sun cream. It is perfect for my skin. It doesn't peel, it doesn't sting my eyes. It works perfectly under makeup. Highly, highly recommend this if you can get this at, even a discount, because I think the price has gone up a lot now compared to when I purchased it. But holy grail, and certainly can recommend. Okay, last up, we just have two very small items. This was a tester of the Glow Recipe Dewdrop Serum. I have previously purchased the full size of this and honestly wouldn't purchase the full size again just because my preferences have changed. I'm not too sure if the formula's changed, but I just don't like how my skin feels with this on. It is slightly sticky. It was just okay. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. And yeah, there was no redeeming qualities about this. Okay, that is everything for my empties from the months of January up until April of this year. There was quite a few products, more than I was anticipating, and that wasn't even everything because I think I'm pretty sure I forgot to put a few things in my empties bag. So I'm excited to see at the end of the year what I have in my empties, what products I'm using the most, and hopefully allow me to purchase a little bit more consciously going forward in the future. Let me know what empties have you saved up for the last few months. I'd be interested to know what products you've been loving. Okay, that is everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one.